She strolled through the dimly lit aisles of the vintage market, intrigued by the dusty aura of forgotten relics. Her eyes caught a glint from a nearby stall, a large, ornate mirror with intricate carvings along its wooden frame. Curiosity piqued. She approached, her fingers brushing lightly over the age-worn embellishments. The shopkeeper, a frail old man with a raspy voice, told her the mirror's history was unknown, having arrived under mysterious circumstances. Ignoring an eerie feeling, she purchased it and brought it home. The first nights were uneventful, but then it began. Getting ready for bed, she noticed her reflection didn't quite match her movements. At first, it was a slight delay, subtle enough to question her own perception. But soon, her reflection started grinning when she wasn't smiling, moving when she was still. Her unease grew when she began catching flickers of shadows in the mirror, where none existed in her room. Determined to uncover the truth, she stared into the mirror one night, the room bathed in faint moonlight. Her reflection slowly blurred, the surface transforming into a window to another world. Behind the glass lay a dark, twisted landscape, barren trees with hanging, unnatural shapes, ominous figures shrouded in shadows. Terrified yet fascinated, she inched closer, her breath fogging the mirror. Each night, the barrier between her world and the one behind the mirror weakened. The creatures she saw grew bolder, their forms more distinct, hollow eyes, distorted limbs, and twisted grins that sent chills down her spine. One night, a jittery tapping sound woke her. She turned her head to the mirror and gasped. Long clawed fingers were tapping from the other side, scratching the surface, trying to break through. The creatures' faces pressed against the glass, eyes scanning the room with malicious curiosity. Desperation overwhelmed her as she grabbed an ornate bookend from her shelf, hurling it at the mirror. The glass shattered into pieces, a bone-chilling screech filling the air. For a moment, silence. She cautiously stepped towards the fragments on the floor, her heart pounding. As she reached down to clean up, she froze. Among the broken shards, her reflection remained intact, staring up at her with a wicked grin. She backed away, realizing that shattering the mirror hadn't stopped whatever lurked behind it. The creatures were free. Darkness enveloped her room, flickering shadows dancing on the walls as the nightmarish entities emerged from the shards, stepping into her world.